Hi, my name's David. I live in St. Paul, Minnesota. And we went solar because we wanted to stop burning coal for our electricity. There used to be a coal burning power plant about 1.5 miles from our house. We didn't want to be responsible for that. So we installed these panels up on our house in 1998. It's part of a system that has a battery backup in case the grid power goes down, and we absolutely love that aspect of it. But in 2010, we moved these panels here to this shed, and we installed new panels on top of our roof that generate more electricity and are the straight grid tie directly out to the grid. I can remember when we first put these panels in, and we only had one small child at the time. We were able to turn off everything except the lights that we knew were being run by the system, and it was just a magical moment to know that it was purely sunlight that generated that electricity that we were using. And when you get a little bit farther along in it and you're able to see that meter run backwards, well, that's another magical moment. We also did all of the things that you should do in terms of efficiency even before we installed these panels. We insulated our home. We got a Sunfrost refrigerator freezer, which is still running just fine, thank you. We have moved our garage, actually built a new garage in a different spot up by the house, and turned this area back here that used to be garage into a garden with lots of vegetables. We also raise chickens for eggs, including this girl here. That's Raven. She is the top of the pecking order. Believe me, I have seen it. And she was actually hatched right here. She's lived her entire life here. Oh, here comes Boone. He's the latest addition. He's our a dog that we got in November when I needed another companion. We have a total of 15 chickens, some of whom like to get into the garden where they're not really supposed to be, because that's where all the good stuff is, right? I should know, this morning for breakfast I had fresh eggs, fresh spinach, and tomatoes, and it was the best, most fresh breakfast I could imagine. Both my wife and I now drive primarily electric cars. This is my wife's car, 2015 Nissan Leaf. She works at a college not that far away, and they also have charging stations there. I drive a Volt, so a large majority of my commute is on electric, but it also has that gas backup, so when it comes to the longer trips, that's what we take as a family. I realize the way the light shines off them is kind of bad, but that's the other panels, 2400 watts up there, and there was 1370 watts back, 1350 watts back on the shed. We absolutely love solar tubes. We've put a couple in the garage, and we put one in each of the main bathrooms, and there's a hallway right here, which is going to be the next to get one as soon as I get around to it. But this is the one in our most recently renovated bathroom, If you've never experienced a solar tube, please give them a try. This is the one that also has a light built into it and a solar powered like night light. We almost never use the light because it doesn't need it, and the night light works great. We don't have to turn on the light when we're coming here to the bathroom at night. It saves so much in electricity, I'm sure, from lights going on and off. It's just a great thing to have.